I want to see my people again.
This is a sketchy part of town, so don't look at nobody. Hey, where y'all from, cuz? We don't want no trouble. We were just passing Baldwin Hills. Norman, is that you, bro? J-Ball!
Peaceful, and things can't turn around. It's still beautiful.
Life's still beautiful, and that's it. The only
Who asked for this shit? Not a single fucking soul. Yeah, see, I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I'm not sure why she thought anybody needed this.
Would you rather be born with one leg?
Man, shut the fuck up.
VIP.
Pablo. My name's Tyrone. I'm Uniqua. I'm Tasha.
Hi guys, let's try these things. I wonder how long this takes for real. I hope it don't take too long. I don't know, I have nothing else to do today. I knew it. I knew that color was gonna. Wow. Oh my god, but you can go over like this and it won't rub off like other lip liners. Oh, wait. Girl. And that was number 4, everyone. Hey, I gotta try all these. It's amazing. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.
You want me to participate in illegal activities with you? Absolutely, I'm honored. When do you want to go?
Nigga! ASAP.
You'll never see a man try to be friends with an 18-year-old male. But suddenly, when it becomes a woman, they're so mature for their age. You're a loser. You're weird. You're weird.
I'm falling for you. Seasons they change, but I never do. We'll dance in the rain and summertime.
We from the same place.
The Bronx?
The world.
All right now.
Listen.
Cuomo, if I remember correctly, back in 2021, you was critically accused by 13 women of sexual harassment. We don't really need to get into that, so. And since 2021, you've spent $20 million worth of taxpayers' money defending yourself. And for one of these women, you also tried to access her gynecology records. What's wrong with you? Nasty! Honestly, I have no idea what you're talking about. I figured you would say something like that. So I took the liberty of inviting all 13 women who accused you to the audience tonight. Ladies! Whoa, you're a freak! Hey, whoa. What do you got to say to these 13 women that you sexually harassed? Weirdo! Hold on, wait. Yeah! What? Yeah, what? What, you thought I was going to pull this card out? Huh? What, you thought it was sweet? No, I'm like that. I'm like that. You can't run the city like New York being this immature. He's childish. Why would you even... What? But he thought he wasn't gonna have to see y'all no more. He thought he wasn't gonna have to see y'all no more. Yeah, let him know. And I heard it was little. Let him know. Yeah. Shut up. Go ahead, explain yourself. Shut up. Explain yourself. Shut up. I ain't trying to have. Tell these women why you did what you did. Tell these women why you did what you did.
R.I.P. the left eye. I want the wop, no fatty, and my dick could break a jaw. I ain't talking about the Eddies. Got her twirling on it like it was a fork and she's spaghetti. Baby, it's your birthday. Come get my confetti. And fuck them Caucasians. I only want Asians and Asians and Asians and Asians and Asians.
I don't think.
No, I'm not done yet. Asians and Asians and Asians and Asians and even more Asians.
So like no one else.
scrolling if you're pro-genocide, but if you're still here, this is a fit check from my friend Jude. Jude is a 14-year-old girl who has been surviving a live-stream, high-tech, AI-powered, US-funded genocide. So, I'm gonna ask you to please search up Hydro Jug on the top to get this video out into the ether. Comment about my line, Ricky Hydro Jug. This is my fit check for Jude. I'm wearing my camo hat from the Verbathan tour by Nemesis. I'm wearing Lululemon leggings that I got for Frizzle for free. One of my amazing students literally gave me the shirt off of his back. I'm wearing it backwards, only because I don't get to see the front very often. Very cute, very cute. And it's the lyrics to Tattoos, all the things she said about it are my favorite lesbian sailor songs. Sailor Uranus and Sailor Neptune. And that is what I am wearing. Thank you so much for being here. Now you know what to do. Jude and her family need us. 17 family members that have been displaced over 13 times, including going back to the rubble of their own home during the previous so-called ceasefire, and now being displaced back to Amawasi area. Listen, we do not celebrate until Palestine is free. This is a respite, a reprieve for our friends in the Strip, a moment to take their breath if they can, to try to rebuild their lives. So they need us now more than ever. Please go to my page or go to Jude's page and make sure you can give what you can. If you cannot give because maybe you're a young person who does not have access to funds, consider getting a group of your friends together and having a big sale. I know it sounds horny, but you can generate a lot of funds and then have a trusted adult, a lot of funds, enough funds, and then a trusted adult can donate those funds for you. We have to have all hands on deck. Thank you so much for being here. Remember to say free Palestine because Palestine will be free. I'll see you in the next one. So,
Why the fuck did Ludacris hop in the studio and say, I'll fill her up, balloons?
I fill her up, balloons.
I generally don't understand the desire to survive a zombie apocalypse. Now I understand, it's programmed in us to have survival instincts, but I can promise you I am not lasting that long. I will be giving myself 2 months of survival. If it does not fix itself by then, I will be taking myself out. Thank you, and roll the credit.
What is the knee thing?
In my head, I did the Camp Rock, like, I was like, oh, the knee thing.
Hi, I'm Ananiah. This is Gaydar. Obama recently said everyone should have gay and non-binary friends. Which queens do you think Obama is kikiing with?
I feel like him and like Jinx Monsoon would just be able to talk in circles in a really fierce way. No one would ever make a point, but the point would be made.
Which straight guy celebrity do you wish you could queer eye?
Probably Benson.
Girl.
I knew you were gonna say
Benson.
Girl, like,
but he has potential.
Get the inseam down 2 inches, because what's going on there?
Like, if you're gonna do that inseam, then you might as well tap. Who else?
Morgan Wallen, you give him hormones as part of the queer eye.
Is that something to do?
We'll add like a 6th one, you know?
It's Anthony, it's
estrogen.
Bobby, it's Griffin, and estrogen.
Yeah.
What is the gayest college sport?
Diving. It was like an 8-to-10 ratio.
Oh, sure.
It was homosexuals.
Sorry, just 1 second.
Oh, hey, girl. And they're gay, too.
Please keep filming. We also have water polo and lacrosse.
That's like closeted gay sports.
Why was a bat biologist fired from their job at Yosemite National Park?
Did they hang a gigantic trans pride flag off the cliff?
Did.
Yeah.
Yep. It's just crazy that national parks can take a stance that's transphobic.
It's because of the transgender mice. They're everywhere at Yosemite. And they're fierce!
They're fierce, Stevens, they're calm. If I had to guess if you were gay, straight, or a homophobe, I think you're gay.
I'm most days. No? Okay, going back in the closet.
Are you recording? Yeah. Hey guys, we're here at Bussy's. Finna go in and get some Bussy. Okay, stop.
Stop wasting time on tears. I live another 50 years. It's not enough.
Tonight, I just wanna take you out. I just wanna take you out. I just wanna take you out. I just wanna take you out.
another reason why the patriarchy sucks, women's saliva is on average more acidic than men's saliva. However, toothpaste companies didn't take that into consideration when they were making the toothpaste, so they are technically made for men and for men's mouths and their teeth. So, for 19 years, I've probably not been cleaning my teeth properly because I've been using the wrong toothpaste because I didn't know, but I should be getting a different one that I think it's sodium, that has like more sodium in it to counteract the extra acidity that I have in my mouth.
Must have COVID the way I need a mask on my face.
Tears. I live another 50 years. It's not enough. I raise funds in DC for the Washington Monument. Tells my story. I speak out against slavery. You could have done so much more if you only had time.
Comethazine seem kind of real as fuck because you do turn 26 and be like, you know what? It is time for jazz and R&B. Mm-hmm.
I was once again influenced, folks. I got this fucking swivel chair. Yahoo! I call it the bisexual final boss chair. Woo! Because bisexuals don't know how to sit in chairs correctly. So this right here, final boss. This thing swivels around. Whee! There's a footrest. So I can sit like this. Or do the old this maneuver. Just totally, you know, this is the youth pastor trying to relate to the kids maneuver. Just totally turn around. Look at that. And it holds my big ass, as you can see. So that's been fun. This is fun. And it wasn't that hard to assemble. I just put it together in like 30 minutes. So if you're wondering, I know for me, I wasn't convinced until I saw another big person on one of these. So now... hopefully, if you needed to see somebody of a larger physique being able to successfully use this, there you go. There you go. I'll put the link in the thing. All right, have a good day. I'm having a lot of fun with this, actually.
Since some of you want to act like children, let me put this in a way you might understand. AI is a thneed. It's being sold to you as this magical tool that can do anything, when in reality, it's a piece of junk that is ruining everything good and natural about the world.
So after hearing oral arguments, it looks like the Supreme Court is gearing up to gut the Voting Rights Act because of reverse racism and we don't need racial protections anymore. And that means that the racist, oftentimes extremely right-wing, usually Southern politicians are going to redistrict their states to all get out to get rid of the black vote, black districts, black anything. And while this is catastrophic for black voters across the nation, this is catastrophic for every voter across the nation because it sucks the power out of your vote. With this redistricting, it won't matter how you vote. It won't matter how many people vote Democrat or vote blue or whatever. It's not going to matter. And this isn't the first time that we've seen gerrymandering or felt its implications. We tell you guys all the time, yeah, the South tends to vote the way that it does, largely because of the way that it's districted, but it's about to get a lot worse. This is the very thing that Texas Democrats fought against when they refused to attend sessions where the Republicans were trying to redistrict parts of Texas, but we're about to see that on a national scale. And because, quite frankly, I don't think this is going to make people angry enough to incite any type of real action or real pushback, I'm going to tell you guys now, you need to stop saying, oh, but they voted for this, oh, blah, 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 every time there's a natural disaster or some type of unfortunate event or some type of mass casualty, anything in the South. Because we weren't voting for this in the first place, but we certainly won't be voting for it now. And people can't just get up and move. They can't just relocate to other better places. This is just what life is going to look like unless we do something about it. And the odds that we do something about it based on all the other things we have done little about, not looking great.
To me, the only logical response to the government canceling SNAP benefits is for Americans to cancel the holiday season. Close the wallets. Close the wallets. You don't need to buy a turkey. You've had turkeys for the last how many years? You're good to skip a year. Black Friday hasn't Black Friday and I don't know how long. The deals suck. You don't need a new flat screen. You already got one from last year. Your kids have tablets, they have toys, they have electronics. They'll be good to miss out on 1 year. They'll be okay. Close the wallets. Cot boy. You know? We should be spending any money then. It makes no sense for, in response to the government taking food off people's tables, for us to then open our wallets and continue the economy as if nothing is wrong. It's time for a cop boy of the holiday season. The time of year where corporations make the most money. Yeah, shut it down. Close the wallets.
Nigga, 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 nigga. I'm 100% nigga. Nigga, 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 nigga.
Okay, so I was thinking Miley for a girl and Milo for a boy.
How late are you?
Like a day.
And you're sure?
Baby, I was at the store earlier and this kid started screaming, "Mommy, mama, I'm being kidnapped." And I looked.
Is he okay?
No, he got snatched the fuck up. But when he said, "Mommy, mama," I looked. Like, that's gotta be maternal. I felt in that moment like Mama Bear.
You felt like Mama Bear watching a kid get dragged off and doing nothing.
Well, I still gotta worry about my own kid, trying to protect someone else's.
Some people just shouldn't have kids.
Exactly, because how do you let your 7-year-old get snatched up and he didn't even put up a fight at all?
Excuse me?
Oh, please don't fart while the baby's lungs are developing. We both gotta smell that shit. But I say as soon as our kid can walk, immediate kung fu. Immediate kung fu classes. Because it took Poe 1 month to become the dragon warrior. This kid was like 7. His parents had a long time to put him in some classes.
What the fuck are we talking about? Actually, you watch your child get kidnapped, did nothing, came home to me a day late on your period and suggest we put our imaginary child in kung fu so this hypothetically doesn't happen to him. Baby, we should not be parents.
I feel like if we did the deed to plant the seed, we shouldn't exterminate it like weed. We should have a kid. You say let it die. I say let it live.
All right, bro. I need you to lock in with me for a second because I'm about to spit some numbers at you. This shit is fucking insane. $38 trillion debt. 42 million Americans are about to lose food stamps. Farmers are losing their subsidies. 40 million Americans are about to be kicked off their fucking health insurance. $40 billion to Argentina and $22 billion to fucking all while there's a $300 million ballroom being built on the fucking White House and we're giving tax breaks to billionaires. I'm gonna be real fucking honest with you, bro. This shit feels like a real let them eat cake moment. These niggas are playing in your face, my face, and every other nigga's face in this fucking country. Fuck Donald Trump, fuck Ron Estes, and fuck all these other pieces of shit in office now. If you're not gonna do what the fucking government is supposed to do,
provide for its citizens,
then what the fuck am I paying taxes for?
She told me, "James, I can see a little bit of myself in you." I can see a lot of myself in you. I can see a lot of myself in you.
When we come to Washington in this campaign, we're coming to get our checks.
Reparations, Martin said we coming for our check. Reparations, say it loud, 1, 2, mic check. Cream, cash rules everything around me. Dream, my legacy, you can't stop me. Coming for our 40 acres, ain't y'all 40 in our paper.
Kicking the door, coming for our 40 acres and more. Our 6.4 trillion. Miss that no, we fought the Civil War.
We came from the poor.
Start from the bottom, we still on the floor. We pray to the Lord. Picking the cotton, our things our sword. Straight out the underground, escaping from slavery. The only cemeteries that we had were the trees. Watching our bodies.
What do you think of straight girls kissing at the club?
I don't like the queer baiting.
Sure.
Unless I'm kissing them.
Hi, I'm Ananiah. This is Gaydar. What's the gayest part of being in a girl band?
I mean, we're always naked together.
Liv. I also feel like there's something in the tour bus that's like inherently...
In the bunks, you can hear the vibrators going off.
Rank the following Canadian staples in order of queerness. Maple syrup, hockey, and being overly nice.
Maple syrup, #1 queerness. I think it's pretty gay.
Okay.
Slurp that stuff up. Hockey's last. That's a bro sport. Being nice.
Overly nice is in the middle?
Yeah, it's in the middle.
I would probably switch maple syrup and hockey, to be honest. The homoeroticism of hockey alone.
And there's a lot of lesbians playing hockey.
What do you think sapphic artists with boyfriends should be doing differently?
Dating girls?
Absolutely. Can I see you in my office? We're gonna get canceled for that. What's the most acceptable excuse for behaving badly after a breakup? Blaming your childhood, blaming your ex, or blaming your ADHD?
I'm always blaming my ex.
Why?
You've wronged me. I'm a beautiful baby angel, and now you'll see the wrath of it.
How can you tell if someone is a lesbian or just in a band?
I look for the kind of the gazes. I got like an elbow rub from, and I was like, gay.
Yeah,
that's a lesbian.
Incredibly sapphic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rub your elbow. Oh my god. If I had to guess if you were gay, straight, or a homophobe, I know you're gay.
Yes.
Do you have anything to say
Thank
for yourself?
God. I want to thank my parents. I want to thank Gaydar.
Gotta represent. Chase a check. Never chase a bitch. Mask on. Fucking mask on. Mask on. Fucking mask on.
Ain't it fun?
I'm not a on the first night type of dude.
Right.
Either, unless you.
No.
Oh.
I just like, I don't know, like I want you to
nah,
look my personality.
I'm 100%.
This is like my
I'm
motto.
not into that.
My motto
100%.
is personality, not my
100%. 100%. Unless you. Now, if you change your mind, I don't.